Alright guys, looks like we're back. I had to switch games real quick, but now we're gonna go ahead and play some Black Ops 2 Zombie Survival on Town. So, go ahead and give it a few seconds just to let it load up for you guys, and then we'll go ahead and get into it, and we'll have some fun. This is gonna be the, I'm gonna turn on dogs, just because I prefer having the dogs on. And we'll, like I said, this is probably going to be my last one unless I go down in the first 5 rounds. This is probably going to be the last one for tonight. I don't want to be up too much longer because I do have some other things I have to do before I go to bed tonight. So, but we'll get one last match in here for you guys. Alright, I have to change my settings because I have it on tactical for multiplayer, which I'm never playing Black Ops 2 multiplayer ever again. Ever. Unless I go in to play some gun game. I tried to give Black Ops 2 multiplayer one more chance to not be stupid the other day, and I forgot how crappy that the guns were in this game after all the updates, so it kind of ruined my fun. So, but we'll go ahead and we'll just enjoy zombies, right? We don't need your stupid multiplayer. Hey, noisy boy, welcome, man. Glad to see you finally made it out. You made it out for our last zombie run through of the night. Where's the last zombie? Is it over there? I hear it. Say yeah, because I have Turtle Beaches, so I hear them everywhere. Sorry about that, guys. I had to say something to my parents about something real quick. But ew, Char, I'm not even talking to you after that comment. After you saying you bought it for the campaign. The campaign of Black Ops 1 wasn't bad, and Black Ops 2 campaign wasn't terrible either. But it definitely could have been better. Definitely, of course, box is inside. I didn't check that, otherwise I would have restarted. I prefer box being outside. But that just means we get to use the M1. What we'll do is we should be able to survive long enough with this M1, and then we can go upstairs, grab the MP5, grab Jug, and we'll hit box. And I'll hang around my little training spot here for you guys. Well, welcome back, noisy boy. Woo for trigger fingers. We're not grabbing a nuke on round 3 unless it's the end of round 3. There's no zombies left. That, however, I am more than willing to grab on that. I just gotta get across here without getting hit. See, now we've got a decent amount of points. I feel a lot better with, 3,200 points. Yeah, it's the M14 pun, but it's... M14 is... All of them are based on the M1, so technically I wasn't wrong, but that's beside the point. Yes, it was the M14. It's been a very, very long day for me, so I apologize if I don't get all the gun names right. We're gonna hang around here and save that. Or we'll run back here. And we ran out of ammo. So we are going to knife that guy, run past him, run up here, knife him, get ammo, and you guys know what comes next. See, now that's when I would grab a nuke. It's the end of the round, there's 1 or 2 zombies left. And it makes more, 3. When it makes more sense to, you get more points out of it. So. Now we've got some decent guns, we've got Jug. So I think we'll be good for a little while. I can survive pretty well on this map, so. Last time I did this map, I was at a friend's house, and a few weeks ago, we were doing an all-night gaming session with a bunch of awesome friends. So we played zombies, and we played a lot of Halo for some reason, even though nobody plays Halo 4 anymore. We got on Netflix. Watch some movies, including a certain movie that I know Kira cannot stand, because I know we watched it. And she did not like Sharknado, which is an awesome movie. I know she's going to tell you guys not to watch it, but I would prefer if you guys checked it out. It's hilarious. It's one of those movies that's so bad that you like watching it just because you're this is a terrible movie. So it wasn't really made that well. It's kind of like sci-fi original movies are made to, they're made with a minimum budget and minimum, graphical enhancements and stuff. Problem is that, all of sci-fi original movies, their graphics looked amazing back in the 90s. But their graphics haven't changed since the 90s, so you're basically watching 90s graphics, and you can tell how bad it looks now. And we ran out of Instaco, so I would definitely recommend that. We also watched I can't remember the name of the movie. It was something about Nazis on the moon. I don't know. It was a really, really weird, funny movie. There's Nazis on the moon that had been there since World War II, and they just had to come back down to a 2012, 2013-ish era Earth to take over the Earth, and it turned out not being what they expected, and I don't know. It was a really, really funny movie. And then we watched one of the best movies ever made, Zoolander. That's right. We watched Zoolander because some of the people we were with hadn't seen it, And we were like, how have you never seen Zoolander? So we made them watch it. But how are you doing, CDK? I totally did not even see you come into the chat. How you doing tonight, man? Just hanging out, playing one last run through the zombies before the end of the night. This is totally my little train spot that I like to chill at. Just like that spot on Darius. Kind of run circles, turn around, spray a few shots, and then run around again. Grab double points as they show up, and you get start to do fairly well. Fairly well. Grab that other double points, because we're gonna have to leave some of these zombies alive, so we can go hit box. We're gonna get them cooled off first, right? Throw that there, and then my turn. Alright, we'll just run upstairs, hit box. Haha. Okay. Alright, we're good, guys. Got the RPD, we're good. I'm doing pretty good, CDK. Yes, thank you, Fex. It was Iron Sky. Iron Sky was hilarious. Anybody who hasn't seen it should check it out, like, right now. Like, I'm obviously not, because I'm streaming. And you guys are awesome, and you guys would never leave my stream unless you had to. And I appreciate that. But whenever you get the chance, if you guys have Netflix, as long as you're old enough, now we'll say that there's a little bit of language, and there's no nudity in it, but there is one point where, like, it's you guys just have to see it. Just be aware that it's not necessarily for, like, anybody under the age of 15, really. Oh my god, how I didn't go down there, I don't know. But we're gonna have to grab double tap here soon. Double tap and stamina. Too bad there's no mule kick. You guys know how I love my mule kick. But unfortunately there is no mule kick on this map, because Trollarch hates us and doesn't want us having fun with their zombie maps. And we've got some crawlers now, so we can kill all those zombies, leave those ones, we'll hop over here, we'll get some perks. Pack-a-Punch is already open, so we're I think we're pretty much good to go, guys. Round 8, we have almost 100 or 10,000 points, not 100,000. I wish we had 100,000 points. It'd be fun. I'd be hitting box for days, but you got double tap, so that'll be a little better. In a little bit, we'll hop in there. We'll grab some Speed Cola, but Speed Cola waits because it will create issues if you don't have stamina. Actually, I think the next thing we do before we grab Speed Cola, even before we Pack-a-Punch, since we've got MP5 and RPD, and we're pretty close to the Galvanuckles, so we'll get Galvanuckles and then we'll go from there. But Char, really? Mob of the Dead was like my favorite Black Ops 2 map, so the fact that you would make fun of it like that insults me deeply. So, no, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, Mob of the Dead was my favorite Black Ops 2 map, and I feel like that's also part of the reason that Ascension and Call of the Dead were my favorite Black Ops 1 zombie maps. Oh god, we're gonna get screwed. We're gonna have to kind of run in here and run out the other side and hope we don't get hit. But because, you know, things are different, it's not necessarily exactly what, you know, your normal zombies experience had been up till that point. It changed things around in a fun way, and it was enjoyable. But oh man, no, I loved Mob of the Dead's I loved its Pack-a-Punch. I loved the Tomahawk. The Retriever / Redeemer was awesome. Char, don't even go there. Origins was terrible. Like, I liked some of the stuff you could do in it. Like, I liked the stabs, but I absolutely 100% could not stand the stupid little Panzer Soldats that would come out of nowhere, like round 8ish. I've never even got the apologize for that, guys, but I've never completed the Easter egg on Origins because I never me and my friend could never survive long enough to get it done. It's a pain in the butt. Even following NGT's little directions, I could never beat it. So maybe that's something once I get better internet, I have to have some of you guys help me out with. Oh God! Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me. I don't want to go down yet. It's only round 10. We're not going down yet. I refuse to go down on round 10. We're gonna run up here, grab some ammo. Transit really is the worst. Welcome to the stream. I don't need Jug. Welcome. Hope you enjoy what you see. If you have any questions, the mods are there. You can ask them, or you can ask myself. I try to keep an eye on everything in chat, and chat rules are down below. Just make sure you guys are checking them out if you haven't looked at the chat rules, so we can kind of keep things organized and, you know, to where nobody's getting offended or having issues with anything in chat. We would hate to not have somebody come back to our stream again just because somebody else is being kind of mean. See you, Nightmare. Ah, C-Dunk. I cannot stand Die Rise. Die Rise is probably my least favorite map. Like, I would rather play Transit than Die Rise again. It was not fun. Me and my friend did the Easter egg in it, but friends, I should say, we did the Easter egg for it, but it was annoying as heck, and it was not fun to me. There was too much crazy, stupid stuff you had to do, and it wasn't. The problem with a lot of Treyarch's more recent maps is that they became too reliant on Easter eggs and not reliant enough on being able to survive. Like, I'm all up for maps that, you know, are difficult to survive in, as long as you can survive in them. Like, Die Rise, it's almost physically impossible to survive past a certain round. Like, there's no good places to train or even try to survive. You have to constantly keep moving. And I don't like maps like that. I really cannot stand them. We're gonna pack a punch CMP5 here, guys. Hit that. That'll put things off for us for a little bit. And we'll pack a punch CMP5. But, I mean, Who's Who was an interesting perk, but I really did not like Die Rise that much at all. What are you guys' favorite maps? Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, or World at War? Any of them? Maps you guys like the most? Why do you like them? Why do you not like other maps? Interested to find out what everybody's preferences is. That Carpenter. Oh God. And I'm totally clutching this. I should have went down by now. I really should have went down by now. What we're gonna do is gonna use that RPD. Get ourselves out of that hole. Der Reese or Die Rise CDK? Because the problem is that both of them are very, very similar. Alright. Glad you could stop by. I don't need Jug. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, man. But I prefer, you know, World at War. My favorite map was Der Reese, hands down, followed by Shinonuma. Noct I'm okay with. My first stream here, I actually did Noct and survived a little while, but no matter if you're playing that by yourself or with friends, you can't survive really long in it because it was the first zombie map. It wasn't really meant for you to survive in. It was meant to freak you out and be difficult. You know, they succeeded. They did really well at that, and then they started adding in stuff to make it easier. But I really couldn't stand Varuk too much, as you guys can see. I never make it that far. I don't think it's necessarily the best map for trying to survive in, or at least for my style anyway. But then you have Black Ops 1. My favorite two maps are Ascension, followed by Call of the Dead. And then... okay, good, Der Reese. Yeah. Call of the Dead and Ascension were my two favorites. Call of the Dead was a good survival map. And a good survival map and a great Easter egg map. And then Ascension was just a great survival map. I've never even played through the Easter egg for Ascension. I know there is one, and I'm actually kind of excited. And I know one of my rules is not really talking about other streams, but I do totally 100% support NGT. So if any of you guys aren't NGT fans, Next Gen Tactics, they play zombies quite a bit, and they're a lot better than I am, and they're a lot more fun too, I think. So you guys should check them out if you don't already. But they hopefully soon they're going to be doing their Ascension Easter egg playthrough that they had talked about before. So I'm excited for that because I haven't even seen the Ascension Easter egg done. And then Black Ops 2, hated Transit really, hated Die Rise, loved Mob of the Dead, can't stand Origins. I mean, Origins would have been a lot better, but they put way too much stuff into it. It's too cluttered. And then when you add in the Panzer Soldats plus the giant robots that are named Thor and Freya and Zeus or whatever, not Zeus, whatever it was. But they either way, it's just kind of like Mob of the Dead. I think was their best Black Ops 2 one. I think it didn't, as much as I love the characters from World at War and Black Ops 1, I don't really like the Black Ops 2 zombies characters that much. And I'll go down in round 16.